your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
You study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows, it may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time. 2,
1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Trust me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It's okay. It's all right.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chirocrystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chirocrystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can. Provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Hello?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Today's a good day.
I'm Sam!
I'm Sam too.
Hey!
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
哎，洋洋，看我梯子好像有点高。洋洋，晚上好啊，洋洋。如果那个游戏声音会太大声，或者是听不到我声音，再跟我讲一下，我调一下那个音量，音量太强。晃，会被撞到地上。I can hear you just fine. What are you talking about, man?我从水中到来。无法理解，我以为可以暗杀。 是被看到再说吧，懒得躲了，有种过来打啊！我让你知道什么是 Punch Man One Punch，OK，One Punch。Hello Hero， Nice.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration,
好滑哦，这个
made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Make sure. Sure.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will
我
remain
一直很
locked
好奇
until
那个
departure.
到底要怎么
Cargo
胖啊？
verified. Thank you.
刚刚照来讲，我应该可以从背后把它干掉，对。可是我不知道为什么他就不让我把它干掉，害我头很痛。无法理解啊，这个游戏。照理讲应该就是我可以来一个扭脖子之类的，不是比较好吗？
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
这是什么？一个钮，就让他回家收工。哟！刚那也太夸张了，我天、啊！差点跌倒，为什么又胖去了？对货物过，龙好样。
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, You can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
获得1、2件礼物，麻烦一下，给我一把枪。这是什么东西啊？乔布斯守卫，男子气概，干嘛？哎呦，更多的 WiFi 啊！这个应该是，原来这是一款升级 WiFi 的故事，是不是 ？WiFi， 反正你就，哎呦，越来越多的 WiFi 可以用，从3G 到5G 的大宽频。紧密相连，连。哦，有人用过我的东西哦，真是感谢。
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
那这样我身上还有一双鞋子，所以我应该不用做鞋子先吧。
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
754，该不会是日本的那个吧？
Thank you for your contribution.
真的，哈哈，7人哦，是黑泽明，对。会是日系游戏，真的蛮有趣的。 新的提示是什么东西？瞭望塔。到底是什么叫凉血草啊？还有档案，还有提示。欧卓德客户扫描机，还有提示。我可以使用神带无声武器，我刚刚有想要试啊，可是，哦，要按 L2， 我不按正方形哦，好吧。闪躲是 L2 或 R2 闪躲，哦，这么麻烦啊！超有点，这些东西有点反行为吧？按钮太多也是没有用，你不如给我一把刀，让我锵锵锵，一个手 ，Sekiro。可是我不是有一双了吗？就不要做了吧。那我就有2双了耶。我现在有2只梯子哦，要不要再做1只梯子啊？圈圈手榴弹是干嘛？现在出发。
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
哦，回收。哎。哦，赶回收要开落水器。吧。意思就是我该出发了。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
恶灵里面有什么吗？
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can.
好，抱歉，到了。领取其他人留下的。他只丢了一个货物，怎么样 ？MPCK 1967掉了，不要嘞！没有人送东西给我。赞。
Sam, Chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to
屁
point you in the right
哪里很难找
direction.
到？击卡一
If you
下
want。to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
这一下很难找到，你一定是唬烂了我，很难找到。哦，我直接找的哥哥，你不知道什么叫做暗的。好吗？下雨。
Almost there.
反正都出来了，多走。优秀，有够滑，哥哥啊，地板很滑啊。都够大。迅速离开就好了，我们又要过去了。哦，还有比赞呢，好可爱哦！这个创意100分，我给你100分。还一根，我看到一根就想捡，抱歉，强迫症发作，再触动一下吧。BT 啊。好不好？2倍，2、3、4克 ，OK， 给你2倍的快乐。还跟 BT 说拜拜，很可爱。有人顺手捡，够了吗？不够了 ，Sam。我们有看到就稍微收一下会比较好。要知道啊，
There we go.
我们就是死穷人，对，死穷人怎么样？没错，就是什么都要捡。电池尿尿的扛棒到底怎么样？
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Bridges。哎，不对，我要先交差，不是这个，抱歉，按过头了，应该先交差。一口吸。
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
开洛尔工匠是哦，桥梁，现在可以做桥了。现在已可以再加入 UCA 的车使用开洛尔水晶，在主角杰士西边的配送中心可以使用的材料已经增加。好。 集货终端机已新增选项，领取材料。好。
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
是不是超赞 ？OK，I'm very good。是不是？我现在是熟练的搬货手了。我可以携带更多的货物，可是我还是觉得自己身上很重啊。 啊，重点还是于那个重量的问题吧。
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
那我就放一个在背上，这个移动到。 爆单。
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
我要放的这个喷雾。然后还要制作梯子。
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
我们要做梯子，我要做我要做这个，我要一个。我要把金属放进去。回收再用，我的金属嘞？它不是可以？我们记得可以回收那个金属，然后这个。交差两次。
Thank you for your continued support.
所以还可以把这个货物搬到那个主节室去，真有趣。看这一定是日本人，都日本人，他们目前好像也只有日本人有这个贴图头像，日本的那边的那个头像，超可爱的。这是被勒住的兔子吧？兔。然后这个是那个熬夜3天，然后一直在送货的人的脸。为什么他有这个？好可爱！要这个、哦，我选那个玩偶的。然后这已经送货送到那个登上遥远高处去了，唉，可怜。我还有台制造机啊，这是 bridge 是不是啊？现在有什么任务可以接？ 可以到风电场跟建造桥梁，我先建造桥梁好了。
Hey, Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that distro center. It's too deep to ford, and we'd like a long-term solution. The foundation's already been laid, and everything required to finish the job should be in storage. All you need to do is carry the remaining materials to the construction area and use them to complete the bridge. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but remember, this bridge will make your life easier too.
Sorry, bro， 我小忙一下，等我一下哦。去上厕所啊，等我一下。